Welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast, crackers. Are y'all good? Are y'all fun? Anyone going to Electric Picnic this weekend? It sounds like it's going to be pretty good. Good mix up there. I only heard on Blind Boy's podcast that he goes up there every year, does like a podcast. That's kind of cool, in a tent or something. But Kings of Leon, I'd like to see them play. I've liked them for a while. I've a few of their albums. I think of all except the last one, maybe. Yeah, I'd like to have seen them live. I like the sound of them. They're pretty good. So if you're going to Electric Picnic, have a good time. It's a nice spot. It's up there once, not at the festival. Doing some work up there on the grounds. Doing a stone wall. Keep you fuckers out. Pay your ticket money and get in. But yeah, so best of luck if you're going to Electric Picnic. We were up that way. Laois Archery Club last week. Stradballino is another half an hour out from that, but that's where we were. We were up there. We got these things. There's one there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a jokey. I shot 57 targets in one day, and all I got was this lousy certificate. Thank you for helping us raise funds for So Sad, Laois. Your help is badly needed and very appreciated. Very appreciated. We're appreciated. I don't know what So Sad is. I think it's a phone line thing. You know, when people are feeling a bit overwhelmed about whatever. And you can just call and just chit chat. It's good to talk. So that was a good day. They did a great job, by the way, Laois. She did a super job. A lot of tough targets there. It's a lovely course. The two sides. It's a very nice course. A lot of tough shots there. Then you get a run of targets that you get, and it gets the momentum going. But it's a long day, 57 targets, 1 hour. You get 2 hours with one particular target. I forget what number he was, but it was this big fucking guy here. Nice, fun target. It's massive. And it would want to be. They had it at 100 yards. Whatever that is in meters. 100 yards is far, okay? Even a lot of the compound was like, nah, I'm not even going to try. Some of them did try, and some of them did hit it with one arrow. But I said, fuck it. You get 2 shots with this particular guy. One is just on the ground, and one then it was like you step on this board, and there's ropes coming off each corner, and it's just suspended, I don't know, a few inches off the ground. You step on that, and it's like you're on a shake board or something. Just to make it that bit more interesting. And it was fun. I didn't get anywhere near the fucking guy. But it was fun. Mark Daly, however, this fucking guy is a freak, okay? He's like, he'd break the matrix. He took 2 shots, and not only did he hit the damn thing twice with both arrows, 2 kills zones he got. Fucking guy is just a freak. So well done, Mark, bastard. 2 awesome shots. Why you bother playing with the fucking the compound? Like, don't even think about it. The compounders couldn't hit this fucking thing with 2 arrows, and you did it with your recurve. I'd stick with the recurve. Oh, he's probably bored of winning. Bored of winning, are we, Mark? So he needs a new challenge, a new toy, an expensive toy, even for the bits and pieces that go with it. Just trying to shake off a cunty mood. Fucking kids are wrecking my head. You know, sometimes everything's going smoothly, and then the minute you gotta do something, cunts. So shake it off. So yeah, that was cool. I had my team. I'm gonna look at my pointers. There was a bunch of folks there, a family of 3 that I met from, they're in Laois. They're in the Laois Archery Club. Daddy-o is called Nick. Then you've Nathan and Jamie, the sister. And like I said, they're Laois Archery. They're not at it long, but they're fucking enthusiastic. They know how to enjoy themselves. And it was a pleasure shooting you guys. It was a fucking pleasure. I kind of had to watch my P's and Q's because they're extremely polite people. And you try to get a measure. And you think, okay, calm down, relax. Don't be getting all you now and fucking scaring people. But we had a good old laugh, a good old day. And it was a long day. I don't know what time did we finish to get out of there, around 5 maybe. And there was no fucking messing. It was just get done, pack up in the van and out the gate. And even at that, it was late. I don't know, were we the last ones? No, we weren't the last ones. So yeah, that's what we got up to. I was seeing some local stuff there on the Blackwater. It seems there's a fucking nasty pollution going on there and a bunch of fucking fish. Like, I was watching a clip yesterday where a guy was saying at least minimum 50,000 fish. That's a fucking lot. 50,000 fish. And no one knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. How the fuck is that possible? I know there was a thing there I heard last year where the European Union were going to fine the Irish government. There was 100 and something rivers, waterways that were in bad way. And they're on a special list. Special category apparently. So, because they weren't being maintained, it was just, no surprise really. Because they weren't being maintained, they were going to get this massive fine. And it was going to roll on and they were going to beat them with this like annually until they fixed it. So in their infinite wisdom, the Irish government thought, instead of paying the fine, why don't we just take them out of that category altogether? So then, no fine. As opposed to, stay out of the place. These people are just a problem, I think. It's like they're an enemy of the state. Every corner you look at, they are just incompetent. They're just not fit for purpose. And it's sad. And everyone then is getting distracted with all the other bullshit. And it seems to be, that's just at a local level, but globally, if it's fucking everywhere. Like the shit show. It's a fucking shit show. And then you get distracted with shit like, what was I? 3-Eye Atlas? Jesus fucking Christ. You've that, and then you've all the usual crazy crackers. When you have someone, there's a guy there, he's, the reason I was looking at this, because our buddy Anto was fucking, I suppose he was just looking for some, what do you think it is? Putting it out there to the general public. And he called me a dope. So I said, fuck you, Anto, with your dope. Anto likes to look at things in an accepted reality. I have an issue with the whole reality. It's like, fuck, man. How can you even consume that, even to question it, when it's based on what? What's it based on? Sand. That's all. Quicksand at that. You've this fucking alleged thing coming in and everyone's coordinating and saying, yeah, well, we spotted it and we can say X, Y, and Z. And then some fucking guy called, what's his name? Avi Loeb, an astrophysicist, very well established individual. But then, if you might remember a while back, there was this other fucking thing, inter space. I mean, the shit just keeps on coming. Like, it's basically throwing cow shit at a barn door until something sticks, isn't it? And this guy, straight off the bat, well, it may be alien because of its speed, it's this, it's that. And I'm like, these fucking people, with all their fucking knowledge, so-called knowledge, everything is based on theories. Even now, I mean, think about it. Your everyday is whether you're aware of it consciously or otherwise. It's fucking the Big Bang. The Big Bang Theory. They've dropped the theory part of that ages ago. And then you've this fucking other guy with the evolution of man. From the fucking, his ape theory. Another theory. It was lambasted when it was published. And he was on an anti-God trip at the time because his daughter died in a fucking terrible plague of a sort. So he got some pigeons, got some birds, went crossbreeding, and then he wrote this fucking book. And it was kind of not taken seriously, really. But then somewhere it got politicized, and then it was a useful tool for some party to fucking go and attack everything else. So you gotta be you can't be just consuming shit saying, oh yeah. When I hear shit like this, I'm thinking, this is just another distraction. Because I'm under the impression we've been bombarded by all these fucking, I suppose, nearly military type fucking psychological warfare, that we're all just being bamboozled. We don't know what's up, what's down. Don't know who's attacking who, why. And all these little distractions come out then, like fucking that, they're every fucking level they're getting. The fucking alien bullshit, the fucking, this Atlas nonsense. NASA then. You're gonna trust NASA? Really? I mean, okay, so the Nazis won World War II and everything is kicking on accordingly. Going according to plan. They have new weapons now. Commerce. Fucking space bullshit. No, I'm not so quick to say, yeah, that's interesting. I'm like, why are they bringing this up now? What's this about? What's the plan? And then I watched some video with a scientist who actually tried to explain it. And I was like, this guy's fucking full of shit too. Alright, I could be saying, yeah, I'm a dumb cunt and I mightn't just get it. But I don't indulge in it because it's like, but it's all theories and shit. They'll say data, fucking files. It's like the UFO fuckers. Everything is a redacted file and they've come up with all these fucking theories. But there's no reality. There's no ashtrays from an alien spacecraft. There's no alien. There's nothing. Just stories, smoke and mirrors. And it's just fucking the wild, wild west now. And then the media, which I never believed were, for the most part, free. And it's just another mechanism of a bigger machine to fucking make you think whatever the fuck they want you to think. Or not think. So yeah, so all the speculation about this fucking 3-eye Atlas, it's like, sure, fuck it, what's the point? It's like, you can put all that in with the same people who go and wear the fucking jersey of the team they support, and they have all these group chats about the team they support that they've never met. They pay a great amount of money to travel to the games and all of that, and they're nicely buried in that and happy out. And look, fair play to them. I'd love to be of this kind. I'm trying to be of this kind. Just fucking get simple and fuck off into the woods and shoot shit and be happy. Try to get good at a thing. But no, when I hear, and when you try to make a joke about it then you're vilified, it's like, okay. So the smart people are they're the ones that blame the most, because look, I think smart people, as in academically, are just good at doing what they're fucking told. Think what we want you to think. Say what we want you to say. Here's your fucking money. Here's your whatever. So yeah, so I can't really buy into this fucking, unless I see it fucking coming right down on top of me. I say, oh yeah, we're fucked. But look, this thing ain't even going to hit us. If you want to buy into it after all of that, it's not a thing to worry about. It's just put the amp. I see it in fucking newspapers. Headlines, It may be alien in big fucking print. The fear factor, the drums are being beat big time. Be afraid, be very afraid. And then, then it comes down to a lesser degree. Oh, there might be a fucking economic crash. Oh, there's too many migrants. Oh, there's this. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. turn it all off. Turn it all off. Go play fucking marbles or some shit. But then back to Kipper. Kipper was going on about this as well. Kipper's like a fucking... How would I describe Kipper? Kipper's been here once or twice. Kipper's big into the fishing. He's got the boat, brings people out, shows them how to fish. Great deal. Kipper knows the river like the back of his hand. He had some things to say about it, but I don't want to regurgitate it. I prefer to have him come in when he's fully found what he needs to find, because he's diligent. He's fucking diligent. Once he gets a bit, he's after it. What's the dog I'm thinking of? That he's like a Jack Russell. Those fuckers that are like made in fucking some nuclear power plant. That's what Kipper's like when he gets going. You piss him off, he's going to go to the end of the earth, get all the factual information, and then he's going to spit it all over the world. And so he was going on, because I heard some other shit, and they were very... It seemed like a puff piece. It's like, it's like, we're going to ask you some questions, but you can't mention X, Y, and Z. Do you know that kind of way? It's like they're more concerned about image than the fucking state of the river and who's responsible. So we'll see how that pans out. Because I know Kipper's going to fucking... He's not going to just sit back and... You know what I mean? He's going to start... He'll find out. I mean, the guy's been up talking to government before over the fucking state of the place. But yeah, that should tell you everything though with the whole European thing. They just declassified the rivers and the waterways, so they won't have to do shit. So that's your tax dollar at work, folks. And that's all I got to say to you about that. Because it's been a funky year, and I keep coming back to, like, I love watching all the UFO shit, because it's like, it's a nice story, it's a nice idea. You know, you'd like to think surely someone's in charge and they'll show up soon and fucking put things right. Because you look around the world and it's like, it's not working, lads. This cannot be the best. By no fucking stretch is this the best. Then they're going about the technology. Sure, look. Technology is all well and good, but unless the fucking people are evolved along with it, then it's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. Social media is... there's plenty of people proving to you that social media is not good for kids or even adults. And yet the phones have been made affordable now, so they can fucking get it. They'll get their credit. They'll get their money somehow. You know what it's like. We've all been kids. You can fucking get money here and there. Enough to get your little credit for your phone. And then go fucking crazy. So yeah, education is shot to shit. Everything has been totally fucking corrupted further, more so than usual. And it's like they don't give a fuck now, for whatever reason. When I say they, I mean the corporate entities that are acting like fucking mafias. So I don't bother usually fucking saying anything about anything. I just say, yeah, that's nice. Move on. Shut the fuck up. Any jokes for me? So that's it. So yeah, I don't believe in any of this fucking Atlas nonsense. It's another fucking... They have a book full of fucking plans for distracting, disconnect you from thinking, make things so comfortable for you that you just don't want to... No, I don't want to shake anything. They want to rock the boat. Rock the boat? Fucking Titanic, the motherfucker. That's where it is. There's a lot of fucking changing going on at a rapid, unnatural rate. So fear-mongering at its fucking best. And I think you should just ignore all that. Oh, you're just a, what do they call it? A conspiracy theorist. Well, the funniest thing about conspiracy theories, they're all coming fucking true. So what can you do? I mean, granted, I'm sure there's some good people in the media. I doubt it. They've been fucking weeded out. Because you'll get shit news in the media and you'll get shit news on the internet. Definitely on the internet. I mean, the internet's a wild, wild west of crazy. It's just fucking insane. No wonder you find so many people watching cat fucking videos, because they feel like they got a lobotomy. They just want something cute and cuddly. Comfort their mind. Don't want to think. Because like when we were shooting at the weekend, Nathan now is that young man. I think he's 18. He got some ridiculously big score for his Leaving Cert results. I think it was 600 and something. And he's big into science. And you just chit-chatting going around, you know. And I'm like saying, oh yeah, I watched a few things on YouTube, just, you know, entertainment. I'm not heavily invested, but sometimes, oh, that's interesting. So I ask him, you know, a few things like, what you think about the, you know, there's another theory about we live in a video game, the simulation theory. And then he just basically he repeated what I've heard a number of times on many of these fucking videos on the subject. Oh, well, mathematically this and that. So yeah, the probability is that we are probably in a fucking hell. For me, scientists should be like the great artists of the day, will say. I mean, they used to be very closely related. Sometimes they were embodied by one person. And that person was usually a wild motherfucker. I mean, they'd wreck the fucking gaff. They would settle for nothing. And they would just fucking push the envelope always. Always. And it was never like, you know, theory's my arse. If you have a theory, let's put the theory to the test. That was kind of the thing. Regardless of the result. The result would be recorded and move on. But now it's just all fucking theory and no action. No fucking aggression. No Indiana Jones. No Leonardo da Vinci. Just fucking stupid cunts looking for their Instagram. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's all well and good to play the play. But do the work, you know. Fucking get hurt doing the work. Get good at what you do. Can't be just all happy. You need a balance, you need a mix. And the fucking mental diseases going around the shop at the minute are like, it's like I'm watching some kind of fucking zombie apocalypse. You know what I mean? We're all going to die. We are all certainly going to die. And that is a normal run-of-the-mill thing. It happens with us all. We just don't know when. That's the trick. That's meant to be, I imagine, the stick to make you fucking do more and get invested in you. But it seems like no one's really doing it. On my way to work today, I'm looking out the window and there's all these fields falling away down into this valley, and then there's these massive mountains, and you're close to these, and it looks fantastic, and there's a fucking energy there. And the clouds, then I thought we'd have some kind of storm today. It had that fucking, there was a glory in it, okay? There was a great vibe. It's like a hum of energy there, just visually looking at it. And you're like, fuck, that's so spectacular. And you could show me that on a phone or on the TV, and it's just, it's not gonna, you know, it doesn't cross over unless you're in it. It's awesome. And too many people aren't in it, whatever their thing is. It's just a quick buck, an easy life, comfort. Comfort is a killer. Comfort kills you faster than anything else. So try to make your life just a little bit difficult. I'm not saying get stressed the fuck out. That'll happen anyway, especially in this fucking zoo we're living in. Which is actually, I might have mentioned that before, there was a really cool guy that made up a theory about a zoo and where the animals in the zoo, folks. And I tried to find it. I heard it in a conversation I was watching. And for love nor money, I can't find it anywhere. But I'd say it would be very interesting. The Technological Zoo or something. It was, I don't know. I'm probably Am I something like this? So yeah, I mean, the reason I bring all this up is because Anto, in my opinion, is a very fucking switched on individual. He's, I dare say, enlightened. He's a smart cookie. There's no flies on Anto, like, you know, and he's a curious mind. I don't know, I just think, I don't know, I just like to fucking peel the onion. Peel it good down to the nub. If I'm honest with you, the last 12 months, I would say I've reversed from fucking taking it, because it just seems so bizarre. It seems so bizarre. It's like, this is not good for your brain. My brain's dodgy enough. So it's, I don't know. Try to do a bunch of silly shit. Try to do a bunch of hard shit. And then try to maybe a little bit of, if you can get it at all, some relaxing shit. But being back from a holiday, a 2-week break, it's kind of, it's just like, fuck, this is hard. So you're getting a bit cranky and easily fucking lit. I'm lit today. So yep. If you want to fucking correct me, people, feel free to correct me. But be nice. Play nice. Because you don't want to be fucking getting cranky with me. Because I get cranky too, you know. I'm a cunt when I get going. You light me up, I'm going to be a super cunt. I don't. Well, sometimes, you know, when you get really cunty and you have that energy about you that you feel like you've missed it for a while. So you enjoy it. You prolong it. And you rage for no fucking reason that's obvious to you. But you love the feeling. You love that fucking feeling that it gives you. It's usually then I try to trick myself into, what have I not been doing lately? Oh, I should go painting. Because you can burn on for 8 hours straight with that kind of energy. And zero thinking, which is great. So yeah, fucking getting raged. Put your phone away, getting fucking raged. And then have a good laugh. I don't mean now go and rage at people. Fuck's sake, you're wasting your beautiful energy there. I've said it before, people are fucking stupid. Individuals, on the other hand, when they connect with themselves, have a chance to have a fucking, you know, some time with themselves. So rage on. Mine is kind of dwindled now, so I'm a little exhausted. I'm like, fuck, everything is heavy. So yeah, so Leash was awesome. I do fucking like Leash. I must say, I like it a lot. They have a lovely setup there, and it's a good challenge. There's one on now in what's the name of the club? Some Irish club name thing. It's trad. They're all trad. They're all traddies up there. It's in Galway, up around Galway somewhere. It's a bit of a drive. That's on this coming Sunday. So, which at the same time, there's some, I don't know, someone said something about some hurricane. So I don't know. Depends on what mood I'll wake up in or go to sleep in Saturday evening. I look to go to, I was meant to go earlier in the year, but for whatever reason I didn't. I was probably bait. And I didn't have the energy. Kids fucking, they just are vampires. And they just... You know. So yeah, I'm just chilled now. I'm just chilled about now. So I had all these points written, but I fucking fly through them too quickly. There's no stopping to fucking, you know, ponder. Because I was going to start doing this thing where you be in the middle of a thing and then whatever is happening, it's nice sometimes to say what if. So for example, this fucking 3-eye atlas thing, topic, we'll say. Everyone, you get what's been said, all the official jargon and, you know, the conversations around it, and then you go, okay, what if, and then you flip it upside down, you turn the photo into a negative and then you look at it that way. and then you slice it up. And it's like my buddy Jim was telling me a story when he was he remembered back to he was in school. I think he was in school and or doing an interview maybe for our college way back in the day. And they asked him then, like, how many things can you do with a brick? Like a normal, red brick, building brick. And Jim went on for like ever and a day. I think they might even had to stop him because Jim was, he's just creative that way. So it's kind of like that. So you have this, the agreed reality of a topic, current or otherwise, and then you just flip it and you keep flipping it until you get something where you might take a point out of every time you flip it, and then put all of that together, and then think about that. And either you've wasted time or you've just seen something that you mightn't have seen otherwise. It's a nice little experiment to do with yourself regularly, because the more you think and ponder and meet people, the more you start thinking, we're in a shit show, man. And there's shit on repeat, and it's just the standards are getting washed down. Just quality is not quite there, which is probably a good thing. So yeah, but other than that, everything is just peachy. So like I said about that archery club up around Galway, fuck, I can't believe I didn't write it down. I meant to write it down and I didn't. But it's meant to be, I think Mark Daly was telling me that every time they have a shoot, it's like a completely different setup. And it's meant to be very pretty up there. So weather permitting and mood permitting, I hope to be there Sunday and get a first-hand knowledge, first-hand experience. I know some heads up there that went shooting down Dunbrody with. So yeah, so if we go there, we will talk to some folks and we will get some videos up on YouTube, because people seem to like them. Hopefully it's the people in the archery community, because I know when I used to do the horses, I take hundreds of photos in a day when they're, it's not a hunt per se, but it's like that. It's like a hunt club or something. And when you put it up online, then fucking hell, all the people involved and their extended family and friends, I guess, would be fucking mad to look at it and maybe download the images and stuff. Because they were asking me how much is XY. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Download it, man. If you can get it. I'm not going to say nothing. It's to serve me a purpose, as in I get the anatomy of a horse in a particular move. It moves its head, its leg, what's the muscles, what do you see, and how can I incorporate that into a painting without getting too fucking caught up on the detail, which is what happened, and I fucked up. And now I'm in an artistic coma. Artistic, people, not autistic. So yes, getting back out of the holiday buzz, doing the archery thing, doing the painting thing, fucking slowly. And I got my shop thing going, which is, I can't get into the fucking thing, but I'm going to talk about it eventually. It's just for fucking merch. Is that what you call it, merch? Because there's been a bunch of people going on about it. I don't know. I'm curious. Gonna put my toe in there. It's online. It's open online, but I don't know what the fuck. It's an experiment. I'm gonna fuck with it and see what happens. I have to look at it tonight, and I've also to do my Tiffam stuff. Oh yeah, the Tiffam magazine is out. It looks cool. I got one off of Marson up in Laois the other day, Sunday. He put in a whole spread on some of my paintings, which is cool, and he did a whole bunch of writing, and I thought it was pretty cool. So thanks, Marson. Thanks for that. And now I have to go and make a phone call. I have to ring a man about a piece of writing for the magazine. So I will let you go now, folks. I don't want to waste your time. But thank you for indulging in my little tantrum. Hardly a tantrum. I had such a good positive energy. Then those little rugrats fucking kicked it off. But alas. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Hopefully I'll I don't know. See you soon. And be good. And if you're going to Electric Picnic, rock the fuck on. Enjoy. Kings of Leon especially. I'd like to have seen that band live. But alas, here we are. Bye-bye now, folks. Bye-bye.